Clock stoves are really highly regarded stove in the UK. First time we got one in Ireland. Today I'm going to unbox it with you and let you know what my first impressions are on this Clock Blitzfield 5. Okay, as I said earlier, this is my first impressions of the stove. I have never actually seen one in real life before. And as I say, I'm going to be giving you my real feedback and what I feel about this Clock Blitzfield 5. From a design standpoint of view, I really like the simplistic look on the front. Has a really nice large glass on it, but still a kind of an elegant but simple door on it. Full cast iron door and steel bodied, which is fairly common with a UK manufacturer. Stainless steel handle here, which has a nice real positive easy feel to it, easy to operate, so it looks pretty decent. In the inside you get the standard gloves, your manuals, few adapters and handles, the lug guard, which looks pretty strong and decent as well. Another note that's worth pointing out that wouldn't be very common on a stove is that these vermiculite bricks, they look like they're 30mm bricks to me, which would not be common in an inset stove. You'd typically find a 20mm brick, which is obviously a good sign. You've got, as I said, a really good strong lug guard, nice deep ash pan, and looks like a really robust grate. No riddling on the grate in this, but it is technically a multi-fuel, but you cannot riddle the ashes into the ash pan. So yeah, that's the interior of the stove. Down here we have the air controls. Yeah, they feel very intuitive. Make a little bit of noise in today's circumstances, I guess, you know, that seems okay. Could be a little bit cleaner and a bit easier to use in that circumstance. Around the back here, this is an insert model, as I mentioned earlier, has the 15, I think, or 30-degree slope in the back, which makes it really easy to install. Have a 5-inch collar here for installation, and it looks like there is an outer casing within the fire, which is a really handy thing for when we actually go to install these units. So overall, I think the quality of it looks really nice. This is in the matte black. They obviously do a number of colors available as well, which we can run through, but from a first impressions point of view, looks really neat. We're going to try and get it installed in the showroom and get it lighting and have a look at it operating. But as I say, the Clock Blitzfield 5 insert, they're rating it as a 5 kilowatt. I possibly would rate it a little bit bigger. It looks a really nice big unit. Has a nice bit of depth to it. And you know, has a really nice big firebox in the inside as well. So it can take a nice piece of wood internally as well. As I said, this is a multi-fuel, so you can burn wood, turf and coal in it. But they do offer wood burning models in their freestanding range as well as a multi-fuel. So the Clock Blitzfield 5, really nice looking product. I must say, first impressions really do look really well. Positive things I like the handle on it. It's a very simplistic handle, simple to use, and it does look like there's room for adjustment when the ropes do need to be changed also. Other little factors that I like, there's a really simple mechanism here for changing the glass. It's a simplistic rope. You know, sometimes the simpler is usually the better in terms of longevity in a product like this. So first impressions are really positive on this Clock Blitzfield 5. As I say, it's the first one we've had. We're trying to get it up and going in the showroom. If you have any inquiries on it, please feel free to give us a call here in the showroom and we'll be more than happy to give you a full run through this stove. I hope you find this helpful and thanks for watching.